live a life true to yourself? Are you comfortable with who you are? This is because everybody dies, but not everybody truly lives. There's an Australian nurse called Bumi Ware who had to be caring for patients in their last 12 weeks of their life and recorded their dying epiphanies in a blog, which got so much attention, she decided to make a book called The Top 5 Biggest Regrets of Dying. And the number one biggest and most common regret was, I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. These people lived a whole life, unfulfilling their dreams, unfulfilling their goals, not knowing who they truly are. So whether you're fat or thin and have a hanging double chin, or you're not elegant and you've got a speech impediment, be true to yourself. There's a quote by a speaker who said, "Don't go to where a path may lead, but go to where there is no path and leave a trail." But here's the thing, other people's perspective of you doesn't matter. Like, I'm small, I'm 14 and I'm 5'1", 2, 3, 10. We haven't properly measured my height yet. My mum says the measuring tape's broken, but you know. People always come up to me and say, "Jesse, why are you so small? Jesse, why have you grown?" "Oh, Jesse, I can't see you down there." "Where'd you go?" I guess I can't. "Oh, there is a little squirt." I wonder what the weather's like down there. Yeah, like the weather's really gonna change. And yes, this is how far I have to look up to most people. As I rush into adolescence, let me rephrase that. As I walk into adolescence, my genes have other ideas, as I'm the same height I was since I was 5 years old. I see subliminal discrimination against small men, mainly against small men, as I just said, how they have to be described as Mr. Charming, tall, dark, handsome. I'm not saying I don't have any of those characteristics. I am dark. Don't get me wrong, there are some positives about being small. How I'm in class, I'm having a fun lesson, which doesn't normally happen very often. "Sorry, miss," "Sorry, yeah." And you start to talk, then someone decides to do something stupid, and the teacher says, "Don't act like a year 7. And I say, "What happens if you're the size of year 7? Intellectual, isn't it? Or when I go to get some new school trousers, I'm like, "Please, may I have some new school trousers?" "Yes." "Would that be 10 to 11? I said 10 to 11. To cut a long story short, the trousers ended up fitting me, and here I am wearing, my bad, they're 8 to 9. So because you don't fit in with society's perspective, trying to be socially accepted, then you get rejected. You shouldn't have to manufacture your body into changing it into something that people might like. You've only got one life. Use it. There's a quote by a speaker who said, "The ideal situation to die is to have family members praying for you as you cross over. But imagine you don't, and instead, you have the ideas, dreams, talents that you never developed or nurtured, looking at you with large, angry red eyes saying, 'We came to you, and only you could have given us life. Now we must die with you forever.'" So my final question here is, as you start to sweat, if you die today, will you live with regret?